Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today is our first PG3D theories video. So I'm going to say, go ahead and hit the like button because that's going to dictate how often I upload these kinds of videos. The more support I got on this video, the more often I will upload PG3D theories. But this is not taking over PG3D Mythbusters. I just want to say that because people seem concerned that I'm going to stop PG3D Mythbusters. Another thing I want to say is that these theories, I just picked out all of the best theories that I put into Mythbusters and kind of put it into this video, all putting them together with everything that we have for evidence. So for you guys who have been watching all of my Mythbusters, this is kind of going to be boring, but I just wanted to make sure I got every theory into this series. Either way, let's do this. Oh yeah, and make sure that you comment some theories for my next theory video. Okay, so for the first theory of the day, we have the theory that he actually has a family. And we basically have enough evidence now that he does have a family, it just doesn't talk about it, or he doesn't talk about it. So the first thing that we just saw was that he had 4 plates and 2 cups. That means that he's basically just been setting the table for someone to come home or something, because what sane person sets out 4 plates for one meal? I don't know, he may be like, I don't know, but also there is a tire swing, and no grown man really uses a tire swing, so that leads us to believe that he has a child in his house, or a little kid. And also, if we look at these stairs again, he actually blockaded the stairs. We already checked upstairs through glitches and there's nothing up there, but we can basically tell that he's trying to protect something. So what I think is that he is going off to save the world while he locks his family up there. Like, not locks, he just puts his family upstairs to keep them safe. At the beginning of campaign, it does this comic, and there's really nothing that says he has a family, but I don't know. That may be his family, the zombies. A lot of people like to believe that. And also a lot of people believe that maybe the characters in campaign that you come across are actually his family. But yeah, I don't believe that because he would have been more phased when he saw the 2 people dead, and he would have, I don't know, seemed more happy with the girl in campaign. And I'm pretty sure if this was going off of real life logic, he wouldn't have left his family, and he would have been depressed because, I don't know. But yeah, it's just a video game, so they don't really think about this. They just want to make it as fun as possible. I looked over all of the comics, and the only comic that said something about his family really doesn't matter because he's just talking about how his mom told him to never trust a guy with a white beard. Let's just get on to the next theory. Okay, so the next theory is less believable, but it's still kind of believable, and that is that the girl in campaign is not who she says she is. She is evil or a spy for the creator. We think this because she does some extremely stupid things. So she finds a portal, she goes into it, and the first thing that she says is, I'm going to wake up this dragon. So she basically sent all of these monsters to this world, and then she plays the innocent cards oh, I think this is my fault, and he believes it too. And can we just talk about how she looks like a man in that picture? Oh my goodness. Her arms are bigger than my future. Okay, so how you meet her is she's basically just running away from a chicken, but the weird thing is, once I go into the campaign, the chicken stops attacking her and won't attack her again, along with every single mob. She basically shows up to the zombies as probably another one of them, and doesn't get attacked at all, no matter how hard I try. I even went out of their view, so just to see what they would do, and they just stand there and kind of aimlessly roam around. I tried this in every single map, and it just doesn't change. She doesn't even help you either. She just stands there and, I don't know, she just sits there. She doesn't do anything. I guess he just wants company or something. But he's having company with the wrong type of person. He should have went with the scientist or, I don't know, anybody but her. I feel like she's going to betray you in the campaign, or, we're overthinking this, but still. So a lot of people think that, yeah, again, she's a spy or she's one of the monsters. And a lot of people think that in Campaign World 4, once it comes out, she may be the final boss. I really don't know what to think, so go ahead and, like, show some support theories for this theory. But that's basically going to do it for this theory, but I just want to show you this. No matter how hard I try, the chicken does not attack her, so I think that they were just baiting us, maybe. Even when I use, like, invisibility, it just walks away. But, yeah, that's just kind of weird to me. Oh, and I also want to say, like, how this would affect World 4. So she basically kind of knows where to go from the start. That's kind of strange to me. Like, I don't know. That's just really weird. So, you know, he messes up in the code and everything. He sends you in. And I just wanted to know where she is going to be after all of this. Where did she go while I was fighting the final boss? Makes you think. Okay, so for the third theory, we go to Parkour City 3018. And this is believed to be where we start in the next campaign level. And the theory is that maybe we were in virtual reality the entire time. So at the end of campaign, yep, you put on the block eye glasses. So maybe a lot of people believe that you're taking them off actually. And you are actually re-entering the real world, which is actually taking place in 3018. So yeah, you take off the block eye glasses and you are going to appear here, we think. You have the block eye glasses along with the same controller and a computer that he may have coded on. So, I don't know, that's just really strange to me. Well, not really strange, but this is also like a few theories put into this one theory. First theory is that he's in virtual reality, of course, and the second theory is that this is going to be the first level of the campaign World 4. First, let's talk about the second one. So, basically, we know that they like to reuse maps a lot in the campaign. All of the maps in campaign can usually be played in co-op or in the normal multiplayer. So I think that that is enough proof alone, because I don't know, why else would they add this small detail into the map? So basically, once he puts on the headset, he beats the campaign. He's going to travel through time, maybe as the bug, and you may fight the police. As you can see right here, we have the police thing. And your character is no stranger to fighting the military, so you may also fight these little robots. We're kind of all over the place with this, but let's just talk about the theory that it's actually virtual reality. So obviously, once he puts on the headset, he goes into virtual reality, but I'm thinking that all of the campaign may be virtual reality. So what I think is he's actually playing a character inside of the campaign. He's playing in the past, so you look at Parkour City, the normal one, that's actually the past and you're playing it in the game, and then once you get onto Parkour City 3018, you're back to the future, which is where that actually takes place. This is all really confusing, so just bear with me. I also want to bring up a really important point, and that is that in the campaign, you actually do a lot of things from, or like you go across a lot of movies actually, and games. You go through like Star Wars, which is walking fortresses. You go through what seems to be like Pirates of the Caribbean, that's what I want to think it is. You play in Nuketown from Call of Duty. And my favorite thing of all is that you actually play in what seems to be like Silent Hill. Someone said this in like a tweet or something. You actually have the nurses right here, and you have the Conehead right here. I honestly used to think that they were just running out of ideas, but this may be, I don't know, a lot deeper than I thought. You can also get a ton of guns from video games and like what we used to think is stolen weapons from other games. This actually may be like way deeper than I thought. Your character could potentially just be playing through all of like the internet's most popular things. That's just, I don't know, I'm just confusing myself at this point. To sum that up real quickly, so your character is playing in virtual reality. He's playing a ton of different things like Star Wars, he's playing Call of Duty, and then once he comes out of virtual reality, he's going to be back in reality, which I think is going to be Parkour City 3018. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you understood this, go ahead and tell me in the comment section. I just really confused myself. My head hurts kind of because I've been overthinking all of this. And remember, all of these are just theories. We're just playing around. We don't actually 100% believe any of this. This is 100% for fun, so make sure to like if you enjoyed, so I will upload more of these. Of course, it's not going to take over the Mythbusters series, but, this is pretty fun too. But, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.